we all come from that same mindset of there is no stopping, there is no not doing this. It's not really it's not an option for us, and it never has been. Whether we sell 1 million records or not, we're always going to do this.
Yeah, definitely. I think going back to the earlier question on advice for any new bands is there is no plan B. Plan A, if everybody's on the same page, going to work hard for it. I mean, we're probably all used to hearing our parents at one point saying, well, you need something to fall back on. You know, you can't just do this hobby forever. And, you know, our parents and some of our friends who may have had their doubts or thought we need a plan B are the ones wearing the Disturbed shirts in the crowd and are our biggest fans now. And we love them for it, but we get it, you know, I mean, but for us, there was never a plan B. Like David said, the jobs we had was just a way to survive and a means to an end, but it was all along. If we wanted it this bad and we're going to work this hard at it, then we're going to get to where, you know, we're going to break down those walls and we're going to get to where we want to be.
Lost in the Ways asks, do you still get nervous before shows?
Not nervous. If there's anything that makes us nervous, it's production things. When we have as huge of a production as we've assembled with this particular tour, it can make you a little nervous, hoping that everything goes off the way that you hope it will. But the crowd is not a source of nervousness, not in a negative way in any way, shape, or form. It's a source of excitement. It's something that we really thirst for. We can't wait to get out there. It's excitement, but certainly not nervousness.
Brandon Huffman asks, what are your favorite types of food?
Well, we're all collectively fairly big carnivores. We love our meat. I think that we all just appreciate a good steak, good, nice, dry-aged steak. I know these guys are a big fan of actually finishing it with butter and Ruth's Chris or something like that, you know, but I also gravitate. I know that John has a big Tex-Mex flavor that he loves. Yes, and myself personally, I love... I really, really love French cuisine, Japanese cuisine, any sort of Asian fusion, which I know the guys also appreciate too. But yeah, still, even myself, I can't help but be a pretty voracious carnivore myself. I can't stay away from the flesh. It's just good, man.
Red Sox fan 90 asks, what was the process to put Decade of Disturbed together like?
Should ask the guy who's filming the thing. He would know better than us. He's the guy, along with Rafa and 24 Core Entertainment, that put the whole thing together. So I know that it was meticulous and painstaking and a lot of hours and a lot of work, and it actually turned out really, really fantastically. So it's footage that's been compiled over 10 years of our touring life. It really it tells the story of how the band became what it's become today, and does it very thoroughly.
Questions from David. What would you like to do a soundtrack to a movie or a game, and if so, what would it be?
It would really depend, I think. It would really depend. We wouldn't be opposed to it. It would have to be the right movie, the right game. How about
TV show? Let's go with Dexter.
Oh, yeah. Love to do something for that. Well, we wrote a song in this grouping of material that was inspired by the Dexter series on Showtime, but it definitely would be a welcome thing. But it would have to obviously be a movie and or game that is in the spirit of what we do as a band. It would have to be something dark. It would have to be something, that's kind of meaty, something that's got maybe a little tinge of evil to it,
Okay, Metal Monster asks, what albums or bands have you discovered in the last year or two?
Well, I gotta say I'm certainly looking forward to and have continually been impressed by our boys in Art of Dying. They should have a record coming out after the new year. They are kind of like, they're our first signing to the label, and they're just very, very impressive. They earned our crowd night after night in an alien environment to them. They really worked the crowd and had them won over 3 or 4 songs into every set, and they mastered it, and they made an amazing record with Howard Benson, and it is chock full of bona fide anthemic songs and a great combination of harmony and melody and great musicianship. So really looking forward to unleashing them on the world. And I guess as far as this tour is concerned, I'm pretty blown away by Hailstorm, I gotta say. They are, I think, far and away one of the best new bands to come out within the rock genre in the past year, as far as new bands are concerned. As far as the classic records that came out this year, I'm still a huge fan of the latest Alice in Chains record, Black Is Way to Blue, and I thought that this past Deftones record was amazing too, and the new Avenged record. I have yet to hear the Stone Sour one. I've only heard a couple of things from it next week, but the singles that we've heard are amazing. But as far as new bands, Hailstorm is pretty damn killer. She's got an incredibly powerful voice. The band is very, very tight, and